Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Faithfully Asia and I'm back with another hair review. So dolls, if you're interested in learning more about this wig that I am wearing and seeing how I installed it without wearing a wig cap and without tinting the lace, make sure you keep watching. Okay dolls, so this here is brought to you by wigginshair.com. Inside your box you'll get these cute little gifts and of course the wig, and as you can see those curls are popping. The lace on this wig comes with about 4 inches parting space in the front. There are 2 combs on the side and 1 in the back, along with an adjustable elastic strap. Now the hairline on this wig comes slightly pre-plucked, however you would need to pluck it a little bit more just to have a more realistic look. So I decided to bleach the knots on this frontal. If you're not familiar with bleaching the knots, I do have a tutorial that I will link in the description box down below. If you're watching this video on mobile, just look to the side of the title. There should be a little arrow and that will open the description box for you. Now the method that I'm going to show you in this video is something that you can also use in place of bleaching the knots. However, in my opinion, there is no substitution for bleaching the knots. Okay dolls, so now that I finished bleaching the knots and plucking the hairline just a little bit, I'm ready to install it. So let me take this scarf off. As you guys know, I went and I cut my hair. If you haven't seen my new haircut, be sure to check that video out when you get a chance. So what I'm gonna do today, now as you can see when I put this wig on, this lace does not match my skin. Now typically what I would do in instances like that is I would go ahead and I would tint my lace. That's the best method to get your lace to match your skin. And once you tint it one time and then you never have to tint it again. However, your girl feeling lazy today, as always. You guys know I'm the queen of laziness. But I'm feeling lazy today. It's late. I don't feel like tinting my lace. So what I'm going to do is, I know you guys normally see me apply my foundation to the inside of the frontal. I'm not going to do that today. Today I'm going to use some Sally Hansen leg spray. Now this is not a new method. If this is your first time seeing it, I guess it's new to you. And this can be used in place of tinting your knots. However, this is very temporary and it washes off, so you will have to continuously do this periodically as you wear your wig. So this is a temporary solution. If you want a more permanent solution, just go ahead and tint the lace one time. If you're not sure on how to do that, you're in luck. Of course, I have a video for that as well. I'll link that in the description box down below as well. But let's just go ahead and get started. Now I'm going to cut the lace. And by now you guys know the drill. You want to cut as close to the hairline as possible without cutting the actual hair. So you want to move the hair out of the way on this side, and then I like to keep it facing me so I can see what I'm doing. And and since this is a 360 wig, I'm going to cut the lace in the back as well. And that means that you can basically wear this wig up in a ponytail if you like. Okay, so this is what this looks like. Now, when your lace doesn't match your skin complexion, that's when you really want to be sure to cut as much of the lace off as possible. Because as you will see, when I try it on, the lace still does show. So this is what it looks like right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to turn the wig inside out so that the lace is showing. This does get pretty messy, so I do suggest having something to serve as a barrier to cover your hair while you're spraying it. to prevent the spray from getting on the wig. So I'm going to get a piece of paper towel. Okay, y'all know darn well I couldn't find no paper towel. You know I don't ever find anything I need when it's time to film. So I found the envelope. It'll do. It doesn't really matter. And I'm just going to place this envelope like this on the inside so that I can spray freely. And I'm going to spray at a distance, probably about 8 inches from the lace. And I want to spray in even strokes. And just nicely cover. Okay, so as you can see, it looks like I got even coverage of this on the inside of the lace. Now what you want to do at this point is either just let it sit and dry, but since I'm in a rush and it's late, I'm going to go ahead and use my hair dryer to speed up the process. So this is what it's looking like, and now I'm ready to put this on. As you can see, it's blending a lot better with my skin after I've sprayed the product. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this down with my Got To Be glue spray, and this will provide like a temporary hold. It'll last between 1 to 2 days. Don't expect more than 2 days for hold out of this. So I'm going to spray this on my hairline. Cut this hairline a little crooked, but it'll be all right. I'm gonna go ahead and tie this down with my scarf and let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes just to help this lace melt into my skin. So I decided to cut some baby hairs on this wig since I was going to be styling it with my hair pushed to the back. I also plucked inside a little bit more wherever I saw it was a little thick. So this is going to have to do for now. Now I did not wash this hair completely, even though I bleached the knots. I just really only washed the front part where the lace is. However, as you can see, the part that I did wash, it did lose some of its curl. This is what the curls initially looked like, and this is what the parts that have gotten wet looks like. So it's safe to say that when you wash this wig, it's going to lose the majority of its curls. Just an FYI. So I'm going to I want to add some twists to the top of this hair. And as you can see, the spray tan does work pretty well. My part in the lace looks very scalp-like after it's been used. I'm going to use the tip of this comb to kind of get this to lay semi-flat, and I'm just going to twist it around. Okay guys, I'm gonna speed this up for you. All I did was add 2 twists to the top, and I also added some of those gold bead, I don't know what they're called. You usually put them on the braids, but I add those to the twist to kind of jazz it up a little bit. This actually took me a lot longer than it looks because for some reason I was just struggling to make those twists. That's stuff that like typically happens when I start recording. But luckily you got the condensed version. So some of my foundation rubbed off as I was applying my baby hair. So I had to fix this right here so it would blend a lot better because it was looking real light. So I just applied some of my foundation powder to my forehead. I just rubbed it and then just rubbed it along the forehead just to make it all blend together. But it's all good. This is some of the things that happens when you're applying a wig. It's not always perfect. I just wanted to provide you guys with different options because I know a lot of times you guys you're afraid to do little things, different things to your wig because you're afraid of messing it up. I figure this is spray tan. Ain't really much you stand to lose. You can always wash it out. Anyway, so let me give you the specs on this wig. This hair is from Wiggins hair. This is a 22-inch wig and it is 200% density. So as you can see, it's very full. I do like full wigs. I don't like thin wigs. So I'm really happy that it's nice and full and it's not giving me that wiggish look, because sometimes when you get like 200% density, it does look a little wiggish. So I'm very happy that this one is not giving me Love and Hip Hop couture right now. So let me stand up so you can see where this lays on me. Stretched, it comes down to about my waist. So while I was combing the hair, I did get some shedding. That's to be expected when dealing with like a curly type texture hair. It usually sheds a little bit more than straight hair. So dolls, you already know what time it is. I want you guys to name this unit for me. What are we gonna call her? I'm feeling her. I think she's kind of cute. You know, I try to do a little something different for you guys. You know, I be giving y'all the same old hairstyle. I'm really getting bored with doing these wig reviews, truth be told. But don't worry, 2019, I got a whole lot coming for you guys. Okay, we ain't not just doing wig reviews over here. We enriching. We like my tagline always says, uncovering beauty from the inside out. We're gonna do just that. Okay, I got so much stuff in store, so make sure y'all stay tuned for all of that. Yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see it. And I did pick a name for the unit I reviewed last week, that wavy bob. And the new name for that unit, as well as the person who submitted that comment, will be listed right here. So all the information for this hair will be in the description box down below. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family. And as always in parting, you guys stay blessed. And if it be God's will, I'll see you in my next video. Take care now.